Good evening. I want to take this moment to welcome everyone from around the world to our official Gold Standard Group Monday night conference call. We hold this meeting every Monday night so we can share information with you about an opportunity to position yourself with a company like karatbars International. We also share information about why it's important to own physical gold bullion. Now, before we really start, I want you to understand that we are not licensed financial consultants. We are not here to give you financial advice. Also, we're not trying to sell you anything. We're just showing you this beautiful opportunity with karatbars International. If you are here because you want to make more money, if you want to start a home-based business, this is why we're here to share this information with you. If you are interested in owning assets and diversifying your investment portfolios, then we are here to share information about karatbars International. Now, karatbars has a proven track record of success. They've been around since 2011, initially established in Stuttgart, Germany, and since then has expanded to more than 120 countries around the world. And currently we have offices in Singapore, Dubai, Hong Kong, Slovenia, Romania, and Spain. We also have IT offices in Germany and Bangladesh, and also Romania, and more offices around the world are being stood up as we speak. Now, here's our CEO, Harald Seiz, who started and founded karatbars in 2011. He's part of the Global Economic Network in Germany, member of the Economic Council also in Germany, and he simply wants to promise that karatbars and the Gold Standard Bank will continue promoting and defending the financial freedom and security of every human being independently and in a decentralized manner. And what we believe is that the future is unlimitedly digital and it rests on a solid foundation of pure gold. And this is Dr. Harald Seiz. So here are some reasons why we think it's important to own physical gold, because we know in 2008, a crisis happened with the real estate market and the banks had to be bailed out or had to write off their loans. And as a result, new money had to be printed and injected in our economy. And this global crisis also stemmed in Europe and it led to global inflation, and it caused a rapid decrease in currency values because of the inflation, the money that had to be printed. All right. So in the European Union, problems continue to grow. In Greece, then Spain, and then Portugal. All these places needed bailouts. And how long do you think we could continue to do this? Now, we also know that for almost 100 years, our US dollar was backed by gold, but now you see Federal Reserve on the note, and on the dollar, which means it's backed by debt. So there's so many good reasons that we feel that people should own physical gold bullion. And we also believe that he who owns gold always has money. And that is a statement by former Federal Reserve CEO Alan Greenspan, as well as other experts believe this same thing, such as Robert Kiyosaki, the author of the book Fake Money. And karatbars International has a simple system for anyone over the age of 18 to start acquiring or exchanging their paper money into gold bars. 1 gram, 2.5 gram, and 5 grams at a time. karatbars delivers the gold to its clients and customers in these credit card size containers that are simply the vehicle and container to hold and house your gold bar. karatbars is one of the few companies around the world that will deliver you a gold bar via FedEx directly to your front door. We have several types and varieties of cards, branding cards, things that you can print yourself to create memories when you deliver this gold bar as a gift, or if you want to put it into your safe, or just to create a memory for yourself while you're sharing the gift of gold. Now, karatbars Gold has many security features embedded in the gold to ensure authenticity, as well as making it very, very, very difficult to counterfeit. our gold, karatbars gold, is LBMA certified. We have some of the highest refining techniques in the market. Karatbars gold also comes in a coin form where you can get a 1 gram bar of gold embedded in the middle of a silver, pure silver coin with a brass outer ring. Go into your back office and you will find this product. And we also have our cash gold, which are physical gold notes with gold bars embedded in the physical note, 1/10 of a gram bars in the physical notes. You also have the 1 gram, 3 gram, and 6 gram cash gold cards. This gold is what we use in our electronic payment systems, our KaratPay system, as well as this is the gold that backs our electronic cryptocurrency. Now, KaratPay is an online platform developed just so we can transfer gold from person to person. If you have a KaratGold or KaratPay wallet, you can actually receive gold as a payment for your services or as a gift. We can actually now transact in gold electronically using KaratPay. Simply open an account for free and you can start sending and receiving real gold through our network. Now, what I want everyone to understand is that if you are serious about growing your gold reserve, and if you are serious about hedging your investments, if you are serious about protecting your wealth against inflation, then you will acquire or exchange your paper dollars into gold pretty frequently. And if you can afford to do a weekly, a bi-weekly, or monthly exchange, then we have a auto and special exchange feature where you can automatically start purchasing gold and watch your gold reserves accumulate. We simply say set it and forget it, and then come back and increase it. This is an example of paying yourself first. Now, another important product that karatbars International alongside crypto data has developed is the K1 Impulse smartphone. This is the world's first voice over blockchain smartphone. Has end-to-end encryption, works on Wi-Fi and 4G connectivity. It also has an Android-based system and a crypto data proprietary system with a built-in wallet, and easily transfer your digital gold and cryptos using your K1 phone. Now, to pair with your K1 phone, we also have the WIM laptop. This is the first encrypted laptop working on voice over blockchain protocol. We have a special blockchain workplace for our K merchant users, as well as people that trade on KaratBit and operate on the KaratNet blockchain. We have a very, very secure device using fingerprint, Face ID, and WormGuard. Also, email, your data transfer is all encrypted over the blockchain with a unique private key. Again, the system has 2 operating systems, Windows 10 and the crypto data proprietary OS. Now, believe it or not, folks, that we also have a place where you can go exchange your cryptocurrency for gold. We now have introduced the CEM machines, the cash gold machines, to the world. It's a new era of payments, and it's a complete ecosystem, folks. It's the only payment solution that's based on gold and will maintain its value. All around the world right now, we are standing up these machines. There will be listings coming out where you can locate these machines. If you want a place where you can start changing your cryptocurrency into gold, the CEM machine is where you're going to do it. Now, for our business owners, we also have our K Merchant platform. If you're interested in accepting cryptocurrency as a form of payment, you can do that today with our K Merchant software. It's free for the first 6 months. And then you will be charged $200 in KBC coin per year to use the platform. But this platform has no fees per transaction for the buyer or seller. Now, think about it, folks. All of these products and solutions that I just introduced you to, they all generate fees in our ecosystem, which is income. All fees represent sources of income to feed and continuously increase the gold backing behind our coins. There's unlimited potential here. There's unlimited potential, folks. Now, I just want to hit you with a few facts real quick, all right? Because karatbars has a top marketing strategy. We have unique gold products. We have a very innovative business, and we deliver to more than 120 countries worldwide. We produce LBMA certified gold from accredited refineries, and we have exclusive gold production and a gold mining network. We have a very high security standard and high level brands as listed partners. Now, if you want to be part of what we're doing, if you want to take advantage of these gold products and these privacy electronic products, if you want to earn residual income using the business side of what we do, all that entails is for you to start with your free KaratBars account. All you need to do is either register to become an affiliate or register to become a customer. Now, if you're going to be in business, if you want to earn income sharing this information like I'm doing for you, then you would simply register as an affiliate. Now, look, once you register your account, go through your KYC process, which is know your customer. It's a proof of identity that's mandatory for everyone. And then once you secure your business package or business status, then you will also want to get your KaratBars MasterCard. This is how we receive our commissions. Business partners get paid every Friday and also once a month on the 1st. We get paid directly to this MasterCard in euros that can be used anywhere that you can swipe a debit card. Now, KaratBars has several ways to earn income, even for those people that have not purchased a business status. Those who don't have a business status can still earn income using our unilevel bonus system. And it's simply spreading your referral links, referring people that may want to own gold bullion or may want to own a privacy product to KaratBars. And when anyone spends at least 2 euros with KaratBars, that will earn the referrer 1 point. And in this system, you can earn up to 6% on your direct referrals to KaratBars. We believe the unilevel system offers opportunity for people that may not have access to much capital, but still are looking for opportunities to earn income. All you need to do is simply register a free account and start referring people to KaratBars. For those people that do purchase a business status, whether it be a bronze, silver, gold, or VIP, we also have direct commissions where we get 10% on our first line, 3% on our second line, and 2% on our third line of referrals. Now, for more details and information on how our compensation plan works, simply log into your KaratBars back office, go to the General tab, go to the Downloads section, and then you will need to choose the language that you want to see your document in. We're going to choose English, and then you're going to want to go to Presentations. And in the Presentation section, you will find the KaratBars Gold Standard Compensation Plan. You will also find a breakout plan and explanation of the matching bonus effective November 9th. And we also have the Karat Fast Track Plan. And I think all new affiliates need to read this Karat Fast Track Plan. It's a way where you can accelerate your growth and get a promotion to a higher level. We also have the Gold Standard Loyalty Bonus. And when you are a loyal gold saver, if you save at least 1 gram of gold per month, then you can qualify for free gold in the Gold Standard Loyalty Bonus explanation. Now, all of that information is in your back office. All you need to do is take the first step, register your free account, and then spend some time going through the documentation and learning about how KaratBars International operates. So what I recommend for those that are not already registered, contact your referring affiliate immediately and register your free account right now. Then start taking advantage of our systems and use your own landing pages immediately. Visit our webinars, live meetings such as this, conferences, and team pages to use our affiliate tools. And then we also have a support team. We want you to know that you are not alone. You are independent, but you are not alone. And even the greatest was once a beginner. Don't be afraid to take that first step. And this was Muhammad Ali. And now that concludes our video recorded portion of the Gold Standard Group conference call. And now we're about to talk to some of our leaders live next. So if you have any questions or anything you want to say, make sure that you put your questions in the chat window. You can raise your hand if you actually want to make a statement, but we're going to do our best to answer your questions right now. So we're going to be live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good evening, everyone. Welcome once again to another Monday night Gold Standard Group conference call. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome. I got a special guest in the studio tonight. For all who want to know, my name is Lucky Rico, and this is my sponsor. This is my sponsor, Joel, right here, my first cousin.
I want to say good evening, everyone. Happy New Year. I had to make this special trip up tonight. Lucky Rico has made us all proud. In the Gold Standard Group, we all considered a family now, and so I'm glad that everyone's taking part. And tonight we're going to answer any questions you have, and we got some special speakers. Is that right?
Absolutely, we got some special speakers in the house. We're going to be bringing our guest speaker up. I know everyone's here to hear MSB speak, and I can't wait to hear him myself. So we just want to take this opportunity to welcome everyone around the world. Thank you for joining us tonight. So I'm not going to be long, as I always say. I'm going to pass it over to my upline sponsor, which is Joel's upline sponsor, Dr. Howard Harvey. Are you available to talk, sir? Welcome to the call tonight.
Good evening, and good evening, everyone. I'm just happy to participate. What a great call. What a professional call you put out every single Monday. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have not heard Mr. Rico's YouTube channel, please make sure you tune in for that. Just have a few things to say. We are all about saving in an asset, and most people don't acquire assets in their daily routine. Most people go out and get their paycheck and they pay everyone else. They pay their, utility bills, their cell phone bills, but they never pay themselves. And so what we do at karatbars, we pay ourselves first in an asset. And, Robert Kiyosaki always said that you should pay yourself in an asset, whether it's rental property, gold, oil. Here in karatbars, we pay ourselves in physical gold. It's just about education. And I can tell you that they don't teach this type of thing in the school system. School systems is not designed for a scholastic education. A professional education deals with being a lawyer or going out to be a doctor, learning that profession. But a financial education deals with money. And so they don't teach money in school. And so, I just encourage everyone to just really take a look at, what you're doing with your money so that you can begin to move your money in the right vehicle. Another thing I want to say is, about the business. Wealthy people deal with 4 different principles. And number 1, again, pay yourself first. We pay ourselves first in a physical asset. Number 2, residual income. You have to find a way to get paid while you're sleeping. And so a lot of people in our karatbars ecosystem, we get paid while we sleep. We wake up one day, look at our account, we have euros set in our account. And number 3, we have to get a hedge on inflation. Gold provides that hedge of inflation. And lastly, we have to be able to find a way to get ahead of taxes. Taxes are our largest liability in your life. And so by having a home-based business, it allows you to, write off a lot of things like gas, oil changes, mileage, cell phone, utility bills, those things that normally people do not write off. And so this is a financial education. I just appreciate Rico for providing this vehicle every Monday to allow us to participate and share information that will get us wealthy. Now, income won't get you wealthy alone. Wealth is created by assets, not income. And so again, thank you again for allowing me to participate. I want to send a shout out to Nicole out in New York. I also want to send a shout out to JT Short in Ohio, Ayana, the gold model in LA, Lenny Bones, also Chris Chalve, I saw him on the stream, DJ Fonz, Lat Gold, and back to you, Rico. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Harvey, for that. And look, we have a very, very special guest on the call tonight. This brother and I have been building over the last few days. He's done amazing things in karatbars. He's a gold director, has over 4,000 people in his network. He's a very honorable brother, and I'm so glad we were able to connect. We did a stream earlier in the week where we showed folks how to use this KaratGold system. So without further ado, I'm going to unmute Mr. Marcus Slate Bay. Welcome MSB to the call. Thank you so much for joining our Monday night call.
Peace, family. What's going on? It's good to be here. Hey, Rico, I got to tell you, I love your presentation.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Anybody who's watched my lives or seen any of the work that I've done, you know, I'm typically in the t-shirt. I look, I said, oh man, I got to put on the button up. I got to, you know, tighten up, you know, so I appreciate it, man. I'm glad to be here. Shout out to the team, Lenny Bones. Appreciate you for putting the word out, you know, and letting the brother know that I follow him and reaching out to him and making this thing happen. I see some of my team on here, young bulls and lionesses on here, you know, Chocolate Gold Bay, CC Brown, you know, Larry Wiggins Bay, Christopher Child Bay. That's my sponsor, by the way, Christopher Child Bay, Mr. 5 and 5. So yeah, it's an honor and a pleasure. Absolutely. So I guess to just let me just give you a little bit about me. I've been in karatbars. November 29th, 2017 was my sign up day. I had been building with Christopher Child Bay. He spotted me over Facebook. Facebook is an awesome platform. Get into tune with these YouTube channels and Instagram. You never know what you can do. But Child Bay caught me in a position of, you know, studying self-knowledge, looking for knowledge itself, you know, and I had been building with the young brother for, you know, a month or so. And it took some time, but I finally signed up, courtesy of Dante Taylor, you know, Team Street Ministry. Let me put that out there. Salute, King. He just gave me the call one day, like, so what do you think about karatbars? I was like, it's pretty cool. It's dope. And he said, so what's the problem? Why you ain't signed up? Well, you know, man, I've been busy, you know, I got to do this. I'm working long hours. I'm cooking, got a son. I'm a single father. He said, what's up, bro? He said, how about I just sign up for you? I said, you going to sign up for me? Absolutely. Yeah, sign me up. Sign me up. I didn't do anything for a few more months. But it wasn't until Child Bay, because I stayed in contact with Child Bay, but it wasn't until he told me, bro, we got a crypto coin. I said, okay. It's backed by gold, exchangeable for gold and redeemable for gold. And I said, really? Get out of here. Now, mind you, I had just watched Bitcoin go from 900 to 20,000. So I had an idea of what cryptocurrency was, even though I didn't have a full understanding, but I already knew what gold was, you know, and I guess I didn't move with the business as quick because I couldn't see me amassing any amount of gold that would really be relevant, that would make a difference. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, okay, I could save gold, but I'm not gonna be able to save kilos. Like, I was trying to be realistic. Boy, was I wrong. When Child Bay told me about the crypto and I said, get out of here, I asked him, I said, when did you find out? He said, we just got the information last week. I said, why you didn't call me? He said, bro, it was last week. I said, that's when you were supposed to call me. So needless to say, from that point on, I was over the road at the time as a truck driver, 18 wheels. And I had to route my truck. I had to get my company to route me back to the closest place that I can, sit down and make the proper arrangements to get the KBC and acquire it as much as possible. Mind you, I had already told my brother about it. And he sat back like, yeah, okay, all right. He let me sign him up eventually, but it wasn't until I did my 34-hour reset at his house and he saw me spending money, blowing money on this KBC, And he really didn't know what I was doing. He thought I was crazy for a minute. And myself and Child Bay had a long conversation that night about how wealthy we was going to be and all the phenomenal things that we was going to do. And that weekend, my brother dove into the information and tried to poke a hole in it. And to no avail, you know, there was no punctures in this organization. Like, you can't put nothing. Everything is foolproof around this system. We all know that. Everybody who's in karatbars knows this is a foolproof ecosystem. So, you know, from that point on, I've been running and running ever since. One thing I want to impart on the team, the whole organization, whoever sees this thing, please don't take this system lightly. It's not your average business. It's not, you know, MLM or anything like that, where, you know what I'm saying, it's not a pyramid scheme to that degree. We have a real product. Not only that, but we have a real solution for real world problems. Now, for everybody that watched the entry, you know, the beginning of the stream, you know, with all the information, understand that we live under commercial. We're governed by commercial law. Commercial law, not common law, commercial law. Commercial law is when you're dealing with business and commerce, you know, fiat, money, you know, business, right? Well, paper wars turn into physical wars, and commercial wars, it starts with paper. You know, letters are sent, emails are sent, you know, lightweight dialogue, you know, through emails and all of that kind of stuff, texts and calls and all of that. And it's, you know, it's like, man, if you don't do this, then sanctions are put, you know, and laid down, and the foundation is being laid for war until somebody, you know, swell up like oatmeal, you know, because he's feeling hot, and hey, hit him with the Draco. If he dies, he dies. And boom, there you have it. Our lives, people's lives around the world is being played with, and you don't have a dog in the fight. You can't even control it. You can't, you have no dog in this fight, but you're going to be affected by it. When you go to the gas pump and oil and your gas is $5 higher, 50 cent will put a dent in some people's pocket per gallon, you know, or a dollar more a gallon, especially if you got them Suburbans, you know. So I you know, it is what it is, family. But right now, through the ecosystem of karatbars, because of Dr. Harald Constantine Seiz, he has ordained you, right, to be an avenger. You can be a knight, a white knight to the world. You can be a savior to somebody. You listen, you were already told that you gods. You know that, whether you believe it or not, you've already been told. Now, if you move like God and you create and you help and you build and you unite, you understand what I'm saying? A lot of things can be accomplished. Now, I don't know what they told you. I'm pretty sure they told you was the minority. Well, I'm here to free you and tell you that you're the majority. You go anywhere on the planet, you're going to see somebody who look like you. You are the deeper they dig, the darker it gets. Remember that. The wealth of the wicked should be set up for the righteous and just. Is that not you? So are we going to keep complaining? Or are you just going, or are you going to take this opportunity and step through the door that Harald Seiz opened up for you and let you get in on this gold game, and don't ask you for a degree? Don't ask you for a certificate. He ain't telling you got to get a license at all. No prerequisites or no tests. We don't care about your background. None of that. You got a felony, you got a domestic, you ain't got no education, don't matter. Come on. Come on. We welcoming the whole world with open arms. And look, you know, I understand that there's race and ethnicity issues, You understand what I'm saying? Around the world. But as for me, as an international businessman, I ain't turning none down but my collar. Other nations that despise you, may not agree with your race or ethnicity or have a problem with you, they'll do business with you in gold. You let the right person know that they have access to gold just through your link. It don't even matter how they feel about race and ethnicity. You open your mouth and say G-O-L-D, it's over with. One person can change your whole life simply because you changed one person's life. It starts with you, family. For anybody that gets in this business, say it's too hard, it's too difficult, I'm just here to tell you, like, you're not gonna have any other time like this in your life ever again. And humanity has never seen what's about to happen. This is about to be the greatest wealth transfer in human history. And Trump is kicking it off right now. It's being kicked off. Listen, I don't care about the world's economy. I don't care about America's economy. The most important economy is the one in my household. Now, Brother Rico Cunningham, he did an excellent job with the overview and the presentation, you know what I'm saying? And karatbars, you can find out all that gold director stuff, all the silver directors and all of that. Those are indicators. Let me just be real clear. Those are indicators to let you know that you're doing the work. That you're doing the work. Now, anybody who's had a job, 8, 10, 12 hours out the day that's working a job, you know how it is when you're watching that clock and you're waiting for a break. You're waiting for that 15-minute break, that 30-minute break. It takes forever when you're waiting on that clock. When you're waiting on that break, it takes forever to get there. When you come to work and already you're ready to go home, it's gonna take forever for you to go home. It's gonna seem like them 12 hours is 24 hours. Especially for my people that get up and go to work to can't see in the morning, can't see at night. I applaud you. But when you're tired, get with the brother Rico Cunningham and any of these other great wealth builders and karatbars affiliates, and they can help you change your life. Because that's what I did. I put my head down and just did the work and didn't worry about when the break was gonna come. And before I knew it, my break came. But I dug my well before I needed my water. So for people that has a job that say, I can't do it, it's taking up too much time. I got other things on my plate. Well, you giving your money you giving your paper to Chase. You banking on a weekly basis, a bi-weekly basis, or a monthly basis with a bank that's not even gonna give you, not even gonna pay you for doing business with them. Not gonna give you a referral fee or residual fee for introducing somebody to their bank and giving them their business. Here, karatbars will bless you for sharing the information, of acquiring gold. Sacred information, sacred information that should have been given to you from a toddler, from a young baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should have been knowing about gold ever since you've been able to count. Why is that? Why are there people that I talk to, that some of you may talk to, that have 2 and 3 master's degrees, that's arguing with you about what gold is and why they don't need it, when we just watched gold rise above $50 in the past week or so? We just watched it. I don't have to double back and tell you about what Alan Greenspan just said. You already know what he said. Gold is still a premier currency and no fiat can match it, including the dollar. That was the head man for the Federal Reserve Bank. Mind you, you can't even vote for him. You can't vote and put in a chair whoever you wanna put. That's right. Yeah, I keep gold on me. Gold check. Gold check. We got it, family. If somebody been sharing karatbars with you, and you've been like just blowing them off, reluctant, doubting, everything that you prayed for, everything that you wish for, everything that you hope for is about to pass you by. You're about to miss your beat. And it's not going to come back in your lifetime. Listen, like, I could do this all. Rico, let me know how much time I got, family, because I don't want to, I do this for my team on a nightly basis, like the same energy I'm giving you, but I'm not done yet. Just let me know how much time I got.
Well, I told you already that I wanted to be a student tonight. I'm listening and I'm soaking it up right now. So, you are, I guess, speaker, brother. So
okay. So I got it, family. Okay, let me kick back for a second. Let me get comfortable. Everybody, if you knew, you should be looking up HR 5404. This is elementary right here. This is elementary. If you questioning karatbars, if you on the fence about karatbars, just read the PDF of HR 5404 and listen to what Congress wrote, March 19, 2019. Read it for yourself, and I might be off a year or so, but I know sometime in March. But go read it for yourself. If that still don't move you, you should be angry when I give you Article 1, Section 10 of the U.S. Constitution. And I could damn near recite that. By order of Congress, can only Congress institute what real money is, and real money is gold and silver. It's actually unconstitutional for you to even have to deal with this paper. It's unconstitutional for you to have to deal with paper. They have forced you to deal with paper. They have forced you, let me slow it down. I didn't dish you. They basically made you a slave. They print the paper on a printing press. And because they print the paper, it's theirs, right? Federal Reserve, private institution doing business with another private corporation, which is the U.S. government. And the U.S. government asked the Federal Reserve Bank, hey, can we borrow some money? Federal Reserve Bank, how much do you need? 1 billion, 2 billion, 3 billion. Yeah, that's fine. Federal Bank says, okay, no problem. Print it up. Just remind you, you got to pay us principal plus tax plus interest. That government gets the money. It trickles down to all their friends, all the people that's making the rules and regulations, that's enslaving you, that's being a gatekeeper for you, that's being your master. They touch the money first. Then other corporations, that's their friends. You know what I'm saying? Big businesses. You know what I'm saying? They get to touch the money. And then it trickles down, to other employees of the government and finally down to the American people. But really, you don't even see that. You don't even see it, but you got to pay it back. You have to pay it back. Anybody get a clue yet? Look up. How many people working 2 jobs? How many people working 2 jobs and looking for and got a hustle on the side? That's the future of America, baby. That's the future. So you can live in a bubble and think that, oh, America the great, America the beautiful. America ain't been beautiful in a long time. It's getting worse year by year. When I got in the trucking game, old heads, OGs, they'll tell me like, oh man, it ain't nothing like it used to be. You gotta own your truck now to make a decent living, to get some good money. Otherwise, you hopping from freight company to freight company, trucking company to trucking company, and they raping you. And it's nothing that you could really do. They don't even want to show you what the load paying. You getting robbed by them on a regular basis, and the broker got his hand in it. So hey, listen. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you're gonna work to the day you die. Who wants that? karatbars is a beautiful system that's set up based off of the system of group economics. I'm a gold acquisition specialist. I'm an international businessman. I position people between the movement of money. You understand me? That's what I do. I help people maximize their earnings and savings by showing others how to do the same thing. Easy, baby. That's it. Keep it real simple. Do you know that gold is real money? Do you believe in saving for the future? Do you keep your business and options open? Those are just a few icebreakers, just a few. Take who you are and what you know about the world around you, and you'll be able to talk to anybody. You don't have to know everything that Mr. Cunningham already stated, you know what I'm saying, at the beginning of this presentation. You don't have to know none of that. And I could tell you from experience, because I didn't. When I started moving off the energy of karatbars, it was because I got the coin and I just understood what cryptocurrency was. I'm in a truck driving over these highways and these byways. I didn't always have reception. I didn't have time to get on the freedom call, the power call, or none of that. But in my downtime, I was studying my product. See, as long as I understood the foundation of the company and understood and knew that the gold was real, you know what I'm saying? Before I even got my own gold, I started pushing the business because I understood what it was. I understood what gold was. I let somebody else talk to them about the business, put them on a presentation with Mr. Michael L. Dalcoe at the launch parties or goldrocks.info, you know, the WBW joint, you know, so that people can, you know, learn the business side of it. I took off after that, found some real powerful people. My brother woke up, he turned all the way up. And with the fact that he was in it, he was my motivation. Larry Wiggins Bay, shouts out to my general, my brother, my blood brother. You understand me? They thought he sponsored me because he kicked down the door. When I came through it, they was like, oh my God, it's two of them? And they brothers? Oh, we got trouble. Yeah, you got trouble. Cause we about to shake this whole thing up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's how you gotta move. We move with the power of God in this thing because we understand how important it is. I'm an Avenger. I'm a superhero. I save people every day. I'm no different than the Son of Man. Like when I go places, I perform miracles around the world. When people look in their back office and they say, oh my God, I can't believe you put me on this carabit. Look at what I've done. Yeah, it's like that. It's like that because they made an educated decision for themselves. Understand, family, that when you talk to the people that you know your warm market, you cannot be a prophet in your own land. And most of the time, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. So I typically don't even lead with the business. You know, I lead with the problems. Brother, sister, I know you have a problem. There's a real financial problem going on in all of our lives. That's economic warfare. When you put a sanction on another country so that they can't barter and trade using the world's reserve currency, that's economic warfare. It's people here on this soil that's disenfranchised due to economic warfare and other ways. And you know some of them, whether you choose to look at it like that or not. Facts. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna keep complaining? What we gonna do? We're gonna go vote Democrat? Or better yet, how about we vote Republican? I think we've had both parties in office. And what did it change? Nothing. Nothing. Even when the president looked like you. It don't matter, family. Like, this is your salvation. I don't care what your religion is, what spiritual sect you from. I don't care what party you vote for, Republican, Democrat, liberal. It don't matter to me. I don't care whether you wealthy or you not wealthy. I don't care. This transcends all race, all ethnicities, all political parties, all nationalities worldwide. Anybody 18 and over, 98.6 and breathing, like my mentor, like my big brother say, Mr. Ty Best, 98.6 and breathing, they can get this work, man. Give it to them. They need it. People need this like they need air. People need this like you need water.
Oh, they gonna make me go in the stash.
Yeah, make them understand, Dr. Howard Harvey Bay. Make them please let him understand. He heavy over there. I seen him when he was talking earlier. He was leaning to the side. I seen him. I knew he was heavy. We don't count our money no more, family. We weigh it. That's what you're supposed to do. This is how we're supposed to be. It was an honor and a privilege for me to do business with the brother Rico, Mr. Rico Cunningham, and do business with him in gold, because that's in order for us to come up out of our situation, our social, economic situation, and to save ourselves. You know what I'm saying? First, we have to save ourselves. Oh man, that man holding. He holding like he got clips over there. I see you, big fella. Yeah.
I had to go in the stash real quick. They were flexing too hard. On me.
I see you, bro. Like it feel good. The whole and I understand something, family. The more gold you have, it's an attractor of wealth. And I didn't understand that. I was like, yeah, right. I'm gonna get some gold though, but yeah, right. You could miss me on that one, you know. But I'm not gonna lie, the more gold I got, the more gold I acquired, the more gold I saved, the more I help people, the more gold I earn. Steve Harvey, I seen a video on Facebook a while back, and Steve Harvey did a video. He said, if you want to make $1 million, you need to help 1 million people. If you want to make $1 billion, you need to find a way to help 1 billion people. I sponsored just under 200 people. I'm roughly around 180 or so. In 2 years, I sponsored just about 180 people. I don't get off on those numbers though. I mean, it's a lot of people, but it's people that done sponsor 500 people. You know, I know people that done sponsor 400 people. You understand what I'm saying? We don't get paid to sign people up. We get paid when they apply the information. When they apply the information. Knowledge without application is like not having it at all. How can you have the knowledge and then you don't apply it, but then you want to still complain about your social issues, your commercial issues? And people really don't understand that that's way bigger than what they really know. Every time you enter that courthouse, that's a commercial issue. They constantly making up these laws for these excise taxes on you. They write up these stupid, silly little laws that allow an officer to pull you over while black, stop you while black, you know, question you while, you know, you sleeping, you eating, you can't even sleep while you're black. You know what I'm saying? And then you get into some type of confrontation. Next thing you know, you could either end up losing your life, or you could end up losing some time off of your life from sitting in their county jail or their prison, paying your fees and fines, or your debt to society. Those terms are commercial terms, by the way. It's real out here. If you really want freedom, you got to understand the system in which you live. You have to also understand what time you live in, because that system time is up. Farrakhan done told you this stuff. He done told you. The Prophet Noble Drew Ali, may he rest in peace, 1929, before he passed, he said the day gonna come where more gonna step over a $20 bill and he not gonna look back to pick it up. So if for anybody that sees this, the NOI, Nation of Islam, anymore sees this, just understand, family, you can't build a nation on top of another nation's depreciating fiat. You can have a nationality, you can have your your sovereignty. You can have all of that. But then where's your money? You need this for economic empowerment and freedom. Because if you plan with their fiat, you're going to pay principal plus tax plus interest. But my gold is rising daily. Karatbars got us out here like prophets. Karatbars got me out here like Moses and Noah predicting the future. And I told you the gold was going to go up. I told you the gold was going to go up. I told you what Karatbars is here to do. I told people that, you know, even if they do impeach Trump, he ain't going nowhere. I said that too. And now I'm telling people that there is rumors of wars, could very well possibly be a war. And the war, if there is a war, it's been kicked off already. We shot the first shot. Your life is going to be impacted by that. Right now, the Federal Reserve Bank is injecting $250 billion on a daily basis into the U.S. economy. That's not normal, family.
Man, it's a lot going on out here, brother. And I think we got the key. We got the key for everybody. We got the key for everybody, and we all holders of this key. And brother, I want to salute you. Thank you for the inspiration. Thank you for the words. Thank you so much for the energy that you have brought to this call tonight. I mean, it's not much more I can say after that. I do want to holler at just a couple of people before we get off the stream tonight.
Absolutely.
And, if you don't mind, brother, if you don't mind at all, because we do have quite a few people. This is probably one of the most viewed, I guess, calls we've had in history. I think this is history tonight. We had several people. I don't even know the numbers right now, but I did want to just shout out the GSG group. All right. Thank you so much for everything that, you've done, the work that you're doing. I see Miss Deborah Black on, Freon Phelps. Thank you so much, Jada, James Neely. Wow, Miss Quilla Wyatt. And Miss Quilla, if you don't mind, I would like to just bring you up just to get just a few words, just really quick, because we're gonna be moving into 9:30 pretty soon, and you know how we like to keep it. There's another training going on with the Synergy Group. So, Miss Quilla, are you there and available to speak to us tonight?
Yes, I am listening with bells on and have learned so much. It was a powerful pre-call. I just love all of the things that you do, Mr. Cunningham, and I follow you and learn so much every time you put something out. And tonight was on fire. And if you listen to Mr. excuse me, I'm nursing a cold tonight. If you listen to Mr. Slate Bay and take any of the nuggets that he has dropped, it's some powerful stuff out there. And again, we have all the vehicles to plug into for training, to listen to people that are speaking truth to the world. And Mr. Cunningham, you do that on a daily basis. I'm not just going to say on Monday nights, but you speak truth to the world. And I love the fact, I share the fact with everyone that, not only do we have a vehicle to get us where we need to go, but we have people that break it down so we can understand it, follow it, train on it, and do it. And so you can take what you will from it. This is not the time to be saying this is too hard. You're simply taking care of, the most important finances out there, and that's your own home financial economics, and you're sharing that with other people. You're helping someone else see the light, helping someone else build their own wealth. And I don't have anything else to say tonight except it was on fire. It was on fire. I just loved everything that was being said tonight, and I can't wait to plug in again. I'm like, let's do this again. Let's not let it stop. It was great. I thank you so much, and look forward to your next posting. Everybody, y'all better plug in. Y'all better start watching what's going on here. Get on the GSG YouTube page, plug in. Mr. Cunningham is breaking it down and making it simple. And he has got guests that are dropping nuggets, golden nuggets for anyone that wants to pay attention and listen. So if you're not where you want to be or where you hope to be or on the way to where you hope to be, it's because you're not plugging in. This is the place to be every Monday night, 8 o'clock.
Thank you so much, Ms. Quilla. She's part of that Mid-Atlantic Wealth Builders. We're here in Richmond, Virginia, and we're building up this area. And again, thank you for all the people, all the latecomers that jumped on tonight. It's on fire, man. I'm at a loss for words. I mean, because my mind is exploded right now. MSB, you got my mind going. I told you the other day you had my wheels spinning for so many things, but this is why we keep it to the basics. Owning gold, owning physical gold. We saw gold is up right now. I believe gold is going to break 1,600 this week. That's my bold call. 1,600. We're going to see 1,600 this week. All right. So if it happens, this is what happens. So I want to bring up one more person before we end tonight, and hopefully she's available to speak, because LAC Gold, my wife, I definitely want to make sure she gets a word in. She has two devices on, so I don't know which one she's on. But Lindsay, are you there?
Hello. Can you see me?
Yes. This is my partner, everyone. This is why I call myself lucky.
Hey, I'm always here. I have the baby. We couldn't get him down in time, but I am here for everybody. Hello from GSG to you, from me and my husband. Wonderful call tonight. Mr. Bay, we were on fire tonight. I can't say anything else after you. I mean, it was very inspirational. Thank you for joining our call tonight. I mean, like you said, it's nothing more to say. I do want to reiterate to people, please pay yourself first. Save the gold, spend the cash, because the cash is worthless. Give it on back because we don't want it. Other than that, me, I'm just a mother who's glad to have my husband here, home, not rushing and bussing to a 9-to-5 every day, luckily. But it's just a blessing to have karatbars in our life, and has been doing so well with it. So with that, honey, take it away. It was a great call. Ladies, we got to step up. We need some more lady leaders online. So all you guys, tell your girlfriends, tell your wives, they need to come on, join the calls.
Thank you so much, Lindsay, for those words. Because I was looking at the flyer for this call tonight, and I looked at the Gold Standard Group team, and we got MSB on the flyer, and I'm looking at all us men, and you representing the ladies, and we do want to make our group, inclusive for everyone. So we definitely are looking for more female leaders that want to speak, and I know we got them out there. I know Miss Ayana is out there. I know we got others out there. So look, I said I was gonna hold one more, but I gotta bring Gold DJ up. Because we missed Gold DJ last week. Gold DJ, are you there, sir?
Yeah, man, I'm here. Happy New Year to everyone. And I would be so remiss not to say something for this first Monday night GSG WBW call tonight. And again, another knockout the park with the presentation and the pre-videos. I mean, I'm sorry I can't get on camera. My new year actually started today back at work, so I still look like I'm on vacation. I'm a little rough, so can't get on camera right now. So, but I just wanted to come in and just, a huge major salute to MSB, Marcus Slate Bay, man. I mean, he just brought that extra fire to the call tonight, put a lot of things in perspective, especially with the climate of what's going on in our economy and government. It just put it opened my eyes even wider to what's going on, and just gives me that verification and stamp of approval that what I'm doing is the right thing, and that's saving gold in small increments, and that's all we do, and. And it just so happens that we get paid to do it with the system that we have in place. the cryptocurrency that we have in place. I mean, it just goes on, and everything that we're building here in karatbars, excuse me, is just phenomenal. And you know, like I said, if like they were saying, if this is your first time on this call, on this platform, whatever the case may be, you know, don't wait. You know, 4 words: the time is now. The time is now. And what better times than now, especially with what's going on in our economy and our government right now. So I know we're trying to get off the call, so I'm not going to be long-winded tonight, but I just appreciate the time you gave me tonight. And once again, happy new year, happy golden new year to everyone. God bless. Back to you, Rico.
Thank you, Gold DJ. I want to shout out Tiffany Terrell, Vito Sarah, Wanda Haynes. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. There's not much more. We can keep hitting this nail. We can keep driving this, but ultimately, it's really going to depend on you. We can talk till we blue in the face, but the action is on you. All right. Are you saving in gold? Are you starting your home-based business? Are you acquiring cryptocurrency? Are you learning about blockchain? Are you positioning yourself? All right. If you're not doing that, if you missed out doing it in 2019, it's imperative that you do it in 2020. It's imperative that you do it in 2020. So that's all we have tonight. Again, I want to thank our special guest, Marcus Slate Bay. Thank you, MSB. We're going to continue to do this. We're going to build and keep building and keep this group growing. And that's it, folks. Make sure you get back to that sponsor, to that person who has been talking to you, who has been pouring into your ear this information, the same stuff we're telling you tonight. Get back to that person. Start your free karatbars account tonight. All right. Thank you so much. We'll see you again next Monday. Make sure you invite 5 people to this call. Lenny Bones, shout out, brother. I'm sorry we didn't get to you, but time is short. Thank you so much. Everyone have a great evening. We'll see you next week.